Paris tonight is not just hosting a gala, it is staging a theatrical verdict on modern football. Under the gilded lights of the Théâtre du Châtelet, two very different stories collide. Lamine Yamal, the teenager who has become the symbol of a new, audacious Barcelona, and Ousmane Dembélé, the mercurial veteran whose career has been defined by brilliance, resilience, and questions about consistency. The conversation circulating in every football chat social feed and dressing room is simple but enormous. Who deserves the Ballon d'Or right now? Add to that an image that feels like a filmmaker's dream. Ronaldinho, a living emblem of both clubs' past triumphs, reportedly stepping forward to hand over the trophy, and the night's atmosphere shifts from ceremony to cultural moment. For Barca supporters, the presence of Hansi Flick and a long list of men's and women's stars is more than attendance. It is a statement that the club will not be a passive bystander. For PSG and neutrals, Dembélé represents a career arc that could be canonized or cast as what might have been. This contest is not merely individual. Yamal's rise has been presented in headlines as destiny, a teenager whose technique, audacity and sheer confidence have forced managers to reckon with a new tactical reality. If he wins, the narrative will not stop at young star becomes Ballon d'Or winner. It will validate a transfer policy, a youth pathway, and a tactical philosophy that prizes daring. For Dembélé, the story is different but equally charged. A victory would crown a comeback narrative, a testimony to longevity and reinvention at the highest level. The two names encapsulate opposite arcs of modern football, the youth rocket and the seasoned phoenix. Ronaldinho's role, if confirmed, transforms this into a cultural handshake between eras. He is not just a presenter, he is a symbol, the human link between the glamorous past of both clubs and the present moment. His presence adds theatre, prompts nostalgia, and magnifies the stakes. When a legend who shaped the identities of Barcelona and Paris appears on that stage, every outcome is framed as historical continuity or rupture. That symbolic weight will be felt in headlines, on pundit panels, and in social feeds for days to come. The consequences of tonight's announcement ripple outwards. If Yamal takes the prize, Barcelona's negotiating power increases. Young talent development becomes a tangible asset. Sponsors take note, and the club's stature is reinforced across men's and women's squads. It also bolsters Hansi Flick's position. A Ballon d'Or in Barcelona's cabinet strengthens a coach's mandate. If Dembélé wins, PSG reputation for reviving and showcasing talent is reinforced, and Dembélé's market value, emotional as well as financial, will spike, influencing future transfers, contract talks, and even the tactical assumptions opponents make about him. But there is another layer, optics and morale. Imagine the dressing rooms the morning after. Winning fuels momentum and creates a morale dividend. Losing forces immediate questions. Who becomes the face of a club's future? Who is suddenly seen as an untouchable asset? Media cycles will reframe careers as either ascending or plateaued, and clubs will make decisions under that pressure. Expect agent activity, rumour spikes and boardroom recounts if tonight lands unexpectedly for either side. The women's representation present tonight also matters. Barcelona's roster attendance sends an unmistakable message that the club's identity is unified across genders, and that success in one sector reverberates in the other. That unity multiplies the symbolic value of any Barcelona victory and underscores how modern clubs are judged in aggregate, not only by one team. Finally, the most compelling part of tonight is not a stat or a highlight reel. It is the story it forces the football world to tell about itself. Is the sport entering an era defined by teenage prodigies who remake tactics overnight, or is it still a place where experience, reinvention, and resilience are crowned? Will tonight's winner be written into immediate folklore, or will the award spark debates that last well past the confetti? The answer will shape transfer markets, managerial security, and the narratives fans cling to over seasons. In short, this is not only about a trophy on a shelf, it is about who football says it is today. Keep your feeds open, because when the winner is announced, the fallout will be fast, loud, and far-reaching.